So we need to have Python environment set up. Only then you'll be able to call Python Flask. So the best way to do is launch the command prompt, which is given by the Anaconda installation. So I have Anaconda installation. So I'm calling the Anaconda prompt, which is again a command line interface. I mean, the command prompt. But this has the mapping to the Python installation that is done. So environment is set. The next step is I navigate to the location where I have the software stored, the code stored. So I will read that here. I'll copy the address. I will say CD and paste it. Boom, I'm inside the directory. And you can see these are the files that I have in that folder. So if you look at the content, the files that your Python Flask requires is this one, your templates folder, which has HTML files. This is your master file, which needs to be executed to get the result. Then you have the saved models, right? Which will be eventually called. And you can put these files in anywhere, but you have to give the location. So ideally speaking, all I need is the templates file, folder, and app.py file. That's all. These are the two essential things that I need. Rest of the things can be placed anywhere, but you in app.py, you have to locate that exact path so that the Flask application can capture that files. So I'm going to call this particular file in the command prompt. All I'll do is I'll say Python space app.py. That's all. And when I do that, the Python Flask, the web framework, is getting triggered. And it is making all the connections that are required. And it follows the standards, right? It's WSGI standards. So it is basically calling the web framework. And it also gives us the URL, which can be used to see the UI. So I'll select this. And this is the empty space, web browser. I will just launch that URL and you will be able to see this page.